Mm.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy II with Flagninja.
Hello.
Last time, well, things are not going well in this world. The Empire has already taken over a significant portion of it, and they recently just completed their battleship, the Dreadnought, and then bombed a couple of towns to Kingdom Come. So we really need to stop them before they can do that again. And our current objective is right here, at the Snow Cavern. How are you doing this morning, Flagninja?
Pretty good. I don't know. I haven't been awake for very long, but I'm ready to bring freedom and democracy to alien bugs later today.
Oh, are you playing, Helldivers 2?
Yup. Despite the network issues, but
Yeah, I hear that's been, like, a consistent issue, unfortunately.
I don't think they expected this many people to try to play their game.
Well, you see, it's their fault for creating an excellent game, so, you know.
True. A lot of undead here, I'm noticing.
Yeah, so this should work.
Wow.
Very nice. Got some money. Yeah, so I guess... Oh, ambushed. Great. I guess right at the start, I did want to mention a couple of things. One, in general, I apologize for general lack of streams lately. I have been wanting to, like, make 2024 a year of more frequent streams, but I've also been trying to, like, strike a better life balance and all that. Like, I've started working out. I'm also trying to do more other things outside of this. It's been really hard. It's been hard to keep a good balance of everything, but I guess that's why, you know, a lot of people struggle with it. It's a hard thing to do, so I appreciate everyone's patience. I will continue to do my best, but, you know, I am only a mere mortal, so...
You know what? It's fine, man. You gotta do. You gotta follow what works for you.
I think another problem is that I am currently deep into Yakuza 0, and quite frankly, that's just what I've been spending all of my time on because it's really, 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 really good. Yeah, you punched that explosive, and it didn't backfire, both figuratively and literally. No, after what happened last session, I need to make sure I'm conserving my MP properly. Although, of course, that also means I'm not upgrading them, so it's a catch-22, as you can see. Because we don't want to get into another crit off like we did last time. We came out once. We don't want to take that risk again, though.
Yes. The grind never stops. I think Revive would kill a zombie in this. You just have to actually hit it. Because even your allies it can miss on. So once life gets high enough level.
Let's see. Treasure over that way.
Ooh, we love treasure.
Yeah. No, stick to the plan. Just try and level it up a little bit. Not too much.
I think that unarmed is a thing you can level up. Antarctic wind. What?
Yeah, that is a stone that summons a magical ice storm, so it's an itemized blizzard.
Cool.
It is something that will be useful in a bit. Also, I did just remember this dungeon has maybe like the first true out-of-pocket moment in a Final Fantasy game. Not to say that the original was completely straight-faced, but like this it'll just make you scratch your head. No, let's actually, you know what? Disarm the explosives first. That's the safe thing to do. That's where we came from originally. Another ambush, great. Even though we're only a little ways into it, what do you think of Final Fantasy II so far?
I like it. No, I like weapon leveling systems, and they're kind of rare. So the fact that this experimented one so early, I like it. I think that the story choices are, how do I say, like, they've gone in a more complex direction than with FF1, and I appreciate that. You know, they're starting to see the writing that Final Fantasy has become known for. That's good. On the whole, a solid start to but at the time they probably didn't know, but would be a long and fruitful franchise.
But yeah, it's quite nice that all 6 of the Pixel Final Fantasies are now readily available in their mostly original form to pretty much anyone these days. Certainly not the case even just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, they know what they're about. Square is like, ooh, we can print money.
Because yeah, I'm not sure how much you know about the Pixel remasters, but they originally were only on Steam. Like, these released several years ago on Steam, but of course everyone was like, well, why aren't you releasing them on console? Obviously they should still be on Steam, but like, money. And of course, you know, it's the classic Square nonsense of, they want a double dip, they want more money.
Well, yeah. Honestly, I'm glad that Creative Business Unit 3, which is the internal team that runs FF14 and FF16, has as much kind of clout as they do, because they can push back against a lot of Square's less than intelligent business decisions. So, it's very good.
Yeah, it's like, they have the money printing press, so it would be wise for Square to not anger them.
Yep.
Because, I'm gonna be honest, if Final Fantasy XIV didn't exist, or, you know, was still version 1.0 of 14, what would Square even be these days? Because it's not like they've really produced...
They might have leaned into Dragon Quest instead.
That's true. Supposedly, like, 12 is still coming out sometime. But we haven't seen, like, any kind of footage for it in at least years, I know that. I'm looking forward to that, but, you know, gotta see that gameplay first.
Yeah.
Let's see, picked up a Mithril Mace, but... That's also one of the problems with the weapon leveling, is that once you've gotten your preferred weapon and you've upgraded it a bit, it's really hard to pivot to something else, because, you know, again, you have to deal with lower damage and less accuracy for a little bit.
Now what you have to do is you'd have to run back to, like, the low-level area and, start farming there. Yeah, the grind. But I like the idea of being able to just become an omni whatever character.
It's definitely an interesting system.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Far better than being a master of one. So many zombies. You know, zombies were people, too. Maybe they should get to vote. What do you think? Should we let zombies vote?
You know, I could say I've never honestly given the question a lot of thought. It's just not something I've thought about. Now, is it like, are they right? They have, obviously they have to be in a state of undeath to be able to, you know, vote on the ballots and all that. Now, are we... assuming that, are they literally just rising to vote, or is this like a universe where the undead just walk among us?
I think this is a
but they're
universe
not
where
hostile?
the undead walk among us, and they're just
Okay.
intelligent undead.
All right. I don't see why not. I mean, obviously, we need to have like limitations on.
That's an
How did it
interesting
work?
form of voter fraud. You raise people to vote for your cause.
Yeah.
Because the silent majority, when people are talking about, ooh, the silent majority, they're referring to, like, the dead people of the past. Uh-oh. No, we're good. And, there wouldn't be so silent anymore, you know?
Fair
Sorry,
enough.
my computer did a weird thing there for a second, and it was very distracting.
That's never fun.
But we're good.
Now, if the undead could vote, wouldn't that also mean that, like, political parties and ideologies that were also dead would technically still be around as well?
Oh yeah.
Like, could we have the Whig Party exist in modern day?
Bring back the Whigs. Oh gosh, what did the Whigs even stand for? But yeah, that's interesting. But then you could also work on, you know, changing the minds of those long gone. I think it really just comes down to how much agency do zombies have? Still, I think a universe where zombies can vote is an interesting one.
Are you planning on learning necromancy to determine this?
No, this is not the universe we live in. But I think the world-building implications of such a world are interesting.
Not with that kind of attitude. Be the change you want to see. Bring necromancy into this world.
Nice and zombies and nice. Like Frosthaven. Very good board game, Frosthaven.
I've heard you talking about that one before. Refresh my memory, what's the premise of it?
You are a crew of mercenaries who are in this frozen and north city of Frosthaven, and you've got to sort of gather resources to defend the town and generally adventure. And it's kind of an RPG in a box sort of deal, but it's very tactical in the way you engage with the actual like missions. It's a hex grid with kind of cards that do actions. It's pretty cool. I don't want to get like too into it here, but I've been playing a continuous game of Frosthaven for about a year now, because it released early last year, like in February, so got a group together and we've been running since then.
Sounds like a good time. There was actually supposed to be like a board game thing in my town that I was debating about going to today, but on the Discord that I'm a part of with this, apparently they only just reserved the place like late last night, and they weren't even sure they would get it. And so I'm like, I don't want to drive into the city and potentially be like, oh, whoops, we don't have anything. Go home, I guess. So
Yeah.
it's like I want to, but
You need a backup
You know,
plan if you're gonna go, and you don't have a backup plan.
yeah.
I feel that.
I like that group of people, but I don't know. They seem a little scatterbrained. That's a little mean, but it just seems like everything they do is very impromptu, which, you know, sometimes you just gotta be spontaneous and go with it, but it's, you know, it's hard to get. Board games are not really something, especially big ones. You can't do that spontaneously. I mean, or at least not with a high success rate.
Yeah, sometimes you can, but it's it requires the right group of people, and it requires some infrastructure sort of set up ahead of time. What was the name of this icy dungeon again? I'm trying to remember.
This is the Snow Cavern. I know, very creative.
Okay, I knew it was like ice or snow or something. Okay, Snow Cavern. Okay, it doesn't have a more creative name, but still, it's descriptive.
Its name is purely utilitarian. Definitely racking up a lot of cash, which is good. Of course, we'll most likely spend it as soon as we get back, but that's what money's for. Fine. Oh, I know you've been playing it recently, but how's Armored Core 6 been?
Oh, fantastic. It's been hard to put down. I'm glad I went back to stream it.
That is a lot of snowmen.
I think I'm almost at the end of Armored Core 6, too.
Is it a particularly lengthy game?
Not too lengthy. I'd say it's a medium length game.
Those are always good. It seems like it's harder and harder to find, games that aren't designed to go on for hours upon hours, whether it's just a big RPG or, it's filled with live service stuff that's designed to keep you playing for that long.
Yeah, that's the trick. But no, you can play through it, and then they've got like a multiplayer mode, but you can just be done if you want. But the lore in that game is really interesting. And they dole it out to you, like just a teeny bit at a time. You've got to pay attention, which I like. The game doesn't just spoon feed it to you. You got to kind of work through the implications and pay attention to who said what.
Ah.
Oh?
Giant beavers.
Oh.
And, here's the moment. Please bear witness to this. Guy speak beaver.
Of course he does.
Ask about the bell. Alright. There's nothing to learn, nothing to show. Thank you, Beaver.
I mean, is that beaver important later, or?
Not later, but, Guy speak beaver sure is a moment. It's not very much, but, at least it sticks out.
Huh.
But how does Guy know how to speak beaver? How long has he known this?
He took the course.
We'll never know.
Course.
I've actually considered taking a correspondence course of some kind to learn American Sign Language. I just think that would be nice to know.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, we're almost to the bottom of this place. Our final destination. very nice to be able to take a physical hit and just take no damage from it.
If I were hit, I would simply not take damage. Rip to y'all, but I am different.
Built different. Sure. He is good. Alright. Boss time.
Ooh.
The Admantoys.
Ooh, adamantoys. Is this like adamant? We have those in 14. They're not that tough usually.
Well, in this game, they are.
Oh wow, that's some defense.
Yep. But thankfully, it has a weakness to magic.
Ah, you saved your magic this time.
Yes. It is weak, inexplicably, to blizzard magic.
It's in the cold zone. Why?
Yes, I don't know. It boggles the mind, but
Ice Storm
And he's dead.
16.
yes, like your weapon mastery and spells can go up to level 16. We will not be seeing that by the end of the game unless something goes horribly wrong and I decide to grind for an extremely long amount of time, but, you know, we're not going to be doing that.
16. Oh, that's a lot.
Also, he's dead. We won. That's how anticlimactic that was.
Oh yeah, so, you know, it's about as tough as them in 14, except they don't have fizz resist in 14. Or if they do, it's not noticeable. Ooh, a bell. Oh, that's the reason we're here. Yeah, the goddess.
Yep, obtained the goddess's bell. And we've got a fast way out of here, so let's go. Hello. Can we help you? Oh, it's General Borgin.
Oh, kick his ass.
We'll see about that, buddy. It's General Borgin. Unlike the Adamantoys, he has no real weaknesses, so just, you know, hit him with your best stuff.
I see.
Wow, you are pathetic.
No real weaknesses other than, you know, the whole not being alive anymore thing.
Yeah, he has no weaknesses because he's weak to everything. You can't be weak if you're weak to everything. Or you can't have a specific weakness if you're weak to everything. Alright, excuse me. That's how winning and losing works, dude.
Sometimes. Oh.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
a boulder.
Oh no. Well.
And thus the Empire claims another.
He had a wife and kid. No. Ah.
Well, at great cost, we did obtain the Goddess's Bell. Let's see, considering we're going back to town, I am just going to spend the rest of my MP just so we can get some levels.
Burninate. Yeah, this game's a lot darker than FF1.
Indeed, it is. But again, that feels like, you know, the developers trying to expand on the original. Like you said, FF1 has very limited story. For what it's worth, this is definitely a much more complex, full-bodied story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm actually going to do something I should actually do. Magic is good. I'm gonna move the spells around. There. That's a little better. Have our healing magic nice at the top. I mean, granted, everything's turn-based, so, you know, no real time pressure, but still, gotta have that healing on standby.
It's free XP.
It is.
Unemployed goblins, SMH.
Bunch of slackers. Speaking of employment, I think last week you said you had like an interview somewhere?
No,
or was that
no
like
interview.
just a plan?
I applied to a AAA DevOps job this week, but no interviews yet. Working on it. We shall see. There's so many goblins and none of them have jobs.
It's a veritable goblin attack force.
They're gonna raid the city.
Speaking of Goblin Attack Force, which is an old Yu-Gi-Oh card, have you ever played like a trading card game seriously?
Yeah, I
any
played
capacity?
Magic the Gathering for a good while in high school, but ultimately it was just I didn't want to spend the money on it, and
Yeah.
Wizards has made some decisions,
A TM.
so I don't really play it anymore. It's a good game though.
That makes sense. What kind of deck did you run, if you even remember?
I'm a jerk. I ran a Azorius blue-white control.
Ah!
There is a finite
You don't get to
amount
play
of-
the game type of deck.
You don't get to play the game. There is a finite amount of fun to be had at this table, and I am going to have all of it. Did you want to do something? No. Did I say you could do that? No. Do you have a creature? It's useless. Did you cast a spell? No, you didn't. At least it wasn't taxes. I didn't play taxes, but I did play blue-white control. Taxes is just annoying. Green doesn't.
And what is that?
Taxes
do?
is like, anytime your opponent wants to do something, make them pay some extra cost.
Ah.
But like, if you're a green deck, you don't care because you have so much mana. You can just deal. Or it's like, ooh, you have to sacrifice a creature. Ooh. It's like, fine, I have a token generating nerd. Woo. That's why I don't play taxes. It's too easy to deal with.
Hmm.
If I really wanted to make the true no deck, you make a blue-white-black deck. Which upgrades it from no to no, it's dead.
Alright, now everyone has the life spell. Good. I would like to pick up both Basuna and Isuna. I think I remember where those are.
Oh, it's sad. Oh, it's sad. No.
Well, unfortunately, there's not much more we can do.
Well.
Alright, so now that we have the Goddess's Bell, we can actually do the thing at Kashan Keep, so we need to make our way there. Of course, the best way will be via airship.
Guess you gotta go talk to Sid.
Yep. No, auto battle should solve this, no problem. I'm pretty sure this place didn't have what I was looking for, but we'll check anyway. Link, protect, shell. It's probably worth getting.
Yeah, protect is good. Protected shell. Okay, so what's the difference between protect and shell here? Protect is raises defense. And what does shell do? Magic defense. Okay, so it is the same. Because, yeah, there's protect and shell in an area of FF14, and that is the difference, is physical versus magic.
Alright. Let's see, we still got...
You didn't use shell on Guy.
I didn't. What? There we go. Okay, now we should be good. Alright.
Well, everyone else is gone, but Sid's still here.
Yep. Went ahead to... Could just head there.
Or Basuna and Esuna. Because don't you want those as well?
Yeah, let me double check. It is in Basque. Okay, then that's where we'll go first. Thankfully, we can get to Kashan just by walking from there, so... double duty. I mean, I know it's not very far, but eh. Alright. Now we are magically ready.
Woohoo!
Although, funnily enough, both Basuna and Isuna have an annoying complication like life does, in that they simply won't work on certain elements until they're a high enough level.
Huh. Well,
Yeah, so... gotta start casting. Do think Isuna's gonna be the more important one. You're dealing the least damage, Tyrion. I want you to increase your... Or you could just go first. That works too. Oh, a soldier. All right. Actually, you know what? Keep doing that. Fine. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Okay, good job.
Uni.
This should be what we're looking for. Yep, this is Kushan Keep. And we got more monsters.
Oh, you know what to do with monsters.
Yep.
Make friends with them.
I mean, in some games you can do that, but not in this one.
Not in this one, it is true.
Let's see, who's cute? Surprisingly, you've been curing the most, which... Here's the Sunfire, but we need the... Need the tool. Excellent! Alright, we're in. Oh!
Very nice.
Hello, Gordon. Gordon joined the party.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's true, you know. We lost Yosef, so... Now we have to replace our 4th party slot.
Let's see, I think... Yeah, you have, like, more base MP than Joseph did, but you don't have any spells, which is... You know what? We got an old Blizzard Tome. No one else can learn Blizzard magic, so take it.
It's free. So all the pixel remasters on Steam, that's 1 through 4 or beyond?
1 through 6.
1 through 6, okay.
Yep, and 6 is the one that definitely got the most upgrades, I would say, but it's also probably the most popular of the pre-7 Final Fantasies, so it kind of makes sense.
Tracks.
But yeah, as mentioned previously, the games first came to Steam in, like, throughout 2021. So it took them a couple of years to get them onto consoles. Again, just another cash-grabbing maneuver. Oh, we got some garlic. Oh, a big bad ogre.
Big smashy.
Nothing a little magic can't solve, though. Alright, so garlic isn't an insta-kill, but it definitely helps. Do you know, like, what the reasoning is behind undead things not liking garlic?
I don't know. I wonder if garlic has I think garlic has limited, like, antimicrobial properties, and so, it might be, like, associated with purity. That's my guess.
Okay.
Not sure how correct that is, though.
That makes sense to me.
Usually there's some natural property that people have mysticized is how that kind of thing starts.
Oh boy, were rats. Were rat, there rat.
Yeah. Egrat.
Ah. Those purple bubbles, that's the poison that persists out of combat.
Ah.
Thankfully, this should work. All right. I mean, I did prepare a stack of antidotes just in case, but it's nice to know that at least Asuna will cure poison.
Very nice. Yeah.
All right, good job, Gordon. You did it. Treasure down there. All right. Feel the burn.
Burdenate. Burninating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. Burninating all the people.
Speaking of burninating, it's kind of hard to believe that Homestar Runner's been around as long as it has. It is quintessential American internet content.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever played the like point-and-click adventure games that they did with Homestar Runner?
Oh yeah, you could not get E-Flask.
But you must get E-Flask.
You must get E-Flask, but you cannot get E-Flask. I never beat that, honestly. And then there's like the adventure quest, you have to throw the baby in the lake for some reason.
Got a golden shield.
Ooh.
What does that do?
Only good things, I assume.
Resistant to poison. Not sure how gold resists poison, but we'll take it.
Magical.
Your defense is the lowest, so you're gonna get it. Let's see, we are running just a teensy bit low. Not too bad, but I am going to play a bit more conservatively because we do have another boss fight coming up. I think these are all dead ends, but of course, you know, my curiosity means I gotta explore all of them to know for sure.
Oh, true. Very true. Because what if there's loot, you know?
And I mean, even if there isn't, I'll get into, like, a couple more fights, which is just more experience. Aha! Got a mithril axe. Nice. Mithril sword. Have. And the Were Buster.
Oh, good against were enemies?
A spiked mace that is effective against beasts.
Ah.
Does deal good damage, but of course, nobody is proficient with staves. Actually, Gordon is a little bit. You know what, how much of a stat change would this be? Mostly an improvement. Alright, fine. Oh, it's you again. Already demoted to a regular enemy.
Yo.
I'll admit, that is always something that I like in RPGs where, like, bosses become regular enemies at some point. I don't know, I feel like it's a good representation of the power growth that you've been experiencing.
Yeah.
Nope, this room is also empty.
I love empty rooms. It's their favorite thing.
It is. It's like, on the one hand, I kind of get it, you know, especially in castles and that kind of thing, and abandoned ones at that. There are probably some rooms that just may have served a purpose, but now don't anymore and are just old and decrepit. But it does also mean that you're kind of forced to check every one of them, because again, there might be treasure behind them. Ooh, ogre mages. Oh dear. Oh, see you later, buddy. Oh boy, monsters in a box.
Classic
Huh.
prank.
Right, well, this is what thunder magic is for. Well, I mean, thunder magic can be used for a lot of things, but this is a specialized purpose.
Unsure what to give your friends for their birthday or Christmas? Why not try Monsters in a Box?
Obtained golden armor. Gold armor resistant to poison. Alright, well, you have the golden shield. You know what, Furion? You're gonna get golden armor. Much. Almost got all the treasure in this place. Always nice. You again. Obtained a mallet. That cures amnesia.
Bonk.
Somehow. Got eye drops and an antidote. Let's see, there's only one treasure chest left. I think I know what it is, so that room is a dead end, so we can simply pass it. I got a Blizzard Tome. Well, I mean, everyone knows Blizzard magic, but hey, if we get someone new,
Yeah,
they'll have Blizzard magic.
and it's handy.
Ah, hello. Give me one sec. Okay, so we want this bad boy, the Ancient Sword. A red soul. Alright, so the red soul. It absorbs all magic types. So this is going to be a battle of blunt force. If we can curse it, though, that will help us tremendously. But of course, we got to actually hit with the Ancient Sword. So I think what we can do, though, is start casting some buffs. Because everybody loves buffs. Who doesn't want a buff? Nobody I want to hang out with, that's for sure. But as you can see, it is also adept at casting magic.
but if you just beat it to death.
All right. And with that, we found Eagle's torch.
Yay!
Let's see, that's all the loot. So now we're gonna teleport on out of here. Alright. We'll immediately head back in. Actually, before we do that, Ancient Sword. Yes, it does deal less damage, but I like being able to hit my targets reliably.
That's important.
Oh! Hello! Princess. Alright.
Oh! Royal Goblin.
You shot me. Still, not that much to write home about. I'm gonna use a potion. We now have the Sunfire! Huh? What's going on?
Hmm?
Isn't that Sid?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They've been captured.
Great! Awesome. Alright, well, just another thing to add to our task list for today. Huh. It's an interesting little clearing in front of us.
Ah, is there a thing there? It's like glowing. Oh. Chocobo!
Say hello to a franchise staple. The Chocobo! If you talk to one, you could ride it on the overworld. You'll move faster, and enemies fear the Chocobo. You'll have no random encounters.
What?
So yeah, we can just kind of wander freely. Unfortunately, the Chocobo won't wait once you disembark. You'll have to hoof it afterwards, so make sure you find a good place first. Aha! There's our destination, the Dreadnought, but we better make sure we're nice and healthy first. Thankfully, due to world-wrapping technology, we can make our way back to Altair and patch ourselves up.
Oh yeah, I see. It goes off the bottom in that top right corner and then back in the top left corner.
Farewell, Chocobo.
There they go.
Alright, so, normally, you would need to go back to Altair and just talk to people to figure out where the Dreadnought is stationed for resupplying, but we already passed it on our way here, so... Also, apparently Princess Hilda was also on the airship, so now this is another rescue operation.
Uh-oh.
Supply base far to the north of Finn. Alright. Yeah, they are currently restocking, so we need to strike them while their guard is down.
Makes sense.
First, we need to make sure we are properly equipped. Actually, hold on. Someone has the... Yeah, you have the golden shield. We want to keep that, so... I would like 2 mithril shields. 3 mithril helms. And... yeah, 1 pair of mithril gloves. Alright. That's better. Protect my noggin. Much better. Alright. And save our progress. Now, unfortunately, we have to make the long trek back to the resupply place. And just for the sake of convenience, I am going to disable encounters for a little bit just so that we can make better time. Because I think we've proven reliably that the enemies around here are no match for us.
I'm excited.
All right, here it is.
We're gonna blow up an airship full of jerks.
Yes. Hello, I am very much definitely one of you. Please let me on.
I have an airship pass.
Thank you.
There's that Empire theme again.
Yep. We do have random encounters for some reason on the airship.
Ooh,
or the Dreadnought.
A haunted airship.
Yes. Clearly. I don't know why, but it is. We will have to fight captains if we talk to them, like if we would if we talked to them in Finn. We're much better prepared so we can actually, like, withstand fights with them, but, you know, this place is crawling with them. No need to, give away our intentions.
Not yet.
Excuse me. Oh, alright. You know, with this many dudes, I'll spend a fire spell. Also, fake wall here.
Oh.
Yep. So that's how we're supposed to get the treasure. Oh no!
Huh?
One of the mines actually self-destructed and did over 200 damage.
Oh. I missed
Thankfully,
it.
we were able to withstand it. Oh, help! What are you all doing waiting in the box? Alright,
Oh,
don't
you're not
like
Jerry.
this.
We were gonna jump out and surprise Jerry for his birthday.
Gotta take out the sergeants first. They're gonna be a real problem. Ugh. Oh no!
Oh, that's bad.
Okay. All right. Think fast. Can you die, please?
He is just too pretty to die.
Okay, Maria's back up. Good, good, good. You know what? You're on healing duty. You know what? Soldiers are not that durable. Let's try and take them out first. Hopefully this will finish off at least that sergeant. Good, okay. Great. Alright, that should help. Ah, we can see! We can fight! Oh, nice crit. Alright, it's just one sorcerer. Or a magician, rather. Alright, that was definitely scary, but we pulled through it. Look at all the stuff that went up.
Ooh. Yeah.
Woo! Got a Berserk Tome and a Mage's Staff. And a Sleep Blade. Does drop my accuracy significantly, but that might come in handy for something. That's a huge boost to attack for the Mage's
Wow.
Staff. And it casts Thunder when used in battle. Excellent.
Oh, we like that.
You know what? You're using a staff. You get the Mage's Staff. And we also obtained a Berserk Tome. Raises attack when used in battle. It's a black magic tome. So who's got the best intelligence? Or intellect? Gordon does, but you're a temporary party member. You don't get good spells. Give it to Maria. All right, that was quite a fight. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, hopefully we don't encounter anything else that scary in this dump. Found some money. In more empty rooms. Oh, werepanther? Alright.
Werepanther.
There's just so much I want to upgrade. Do I cast a spell? Do I hit a guy? There's so many choices.
Yeah.
Keep buffing. Okay. Oh boy, more rare rats. Oh, I don't like that name, Stunner. Okay.
That sounds like status effects.
Yeah, don't like that. Let's take you out quickly. Oh, you'll love to see it.
Woohoo!
Should be noted that thankfully in this game, Berserk doesn't cost you control of your character, it's just an attack boost.
Which is why it's so much scarier when the enemies have it.
Yes. Got a high potion and a regular potion. Got a dark bow. Bow that can plunge its target into darkness.
Like blind, maybe?
I think that's what that's supposed to be. It was definitely very lucky that we got that Blizzard tome to, or sorry, that Berserk tome to drop.
It's free magic.
Oh! Alright. Just willed another one into existence, okay. You say so. Got Thief's Gloves. Gloves that enhance agility, alright. Although you already have the highest base defense, your evasion is the lowest. You know what? We're just going to crank your evasion up to a casual 90%.
That's pretty good.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Simply just don't get hit.
Yeah. Just don't get hit, Fivehead.
Oh, very nice. Oh, it's Sid and Princess Hilda. Huh. Shabby technology they got here. All right. Now that Sid and Princess Hilda are free, we can blow this thing to Kingdom Come. Ugh. Lots of poison going around. Don't like that. Alright. Thankfully that's what Asuna is for. What? You missed it on yourself, dude.
It didn't work. The move failed. He has to get good.
He does have to get good. Okay. Fine. Be that way. There we go. Had to show you how it's done, I guess. Sheesh. Might as well spend some of these potions we got. That's what they're there for. Uh-huh. Oops. You know, for being called the Dreadnought, so far this place has not seemed terribly large, but then again, we haven't really gone that much below deck, so maybe that'll change. definitely is nice where we're all to the point where, at least for most enemies, we can reliably just hit them once and be done with them. You can see all the crew working below deck. Imagine it takes quite a lot of manpower to keep, this flying abomination running smoothly. Oh, hello. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, it definitely looks like magic's gonna be the way to go. Oh,
A fight.
yeah. The rewards are great. Although if we do encounter another one like that, I think we're just gonna run for it.
Simply leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Real winners quit.
Alright, now this seems like a fight we can manage, so we're gonna manage it. Well, we got 4 treasure chests here, all ripe for the taking.
I think the third one's gonna have monsters in it. That's just my my guess.
This one?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're correct. I really wish you weren't, though.
I'm psychic! I just
All right.
vibes. I was like, you know what? One of those is gonna have monsters. If I was a dev, which one would I put it in? I'd put it in number 3.
But for our troubles, we earn an ice shield.
Oh, that's nice.
An icy shield resistant to fire. Your defense. Looks like you and Guy have very similar defense. No, that doesn't improve. So you know what, Maria, you get the ice shield. All right, we got a giant's helm.
Ooh, handy.
A helm containing the power of giants.
Whatever that means.
It actually boosts attack and accuracy as well, which is nice.
Ooh.
Who would benefit the most? Interesting, you only get a +3 attack boost from that. Wonder why. You get a +5 attack boost from that. So you know what, Furion, you're gonna get it. Obtained a main gauche. I think that's how that's pronounced. A knife that raises evasion. For here, got a trident. A 3-pronged spear that is effective against aquatic enemies. And we'll give that to Maria. Alright, that was a good haul, I'd say. I do like that none of the guards can seem to be bothered to do anything about us. Just like at Finn, they're very lazy. Fortunately, this place seems to actually be packed with guards. We could talk and fight our way through, but, feeling a little, drained. I think it's gonna do a little bit of, sneaking around. Hey, that's funny. We were just talking about that game earlier. It's Helldivers.
Oh? Yep.
What?
There. Hey! Hey, look, it's the Helldivers. Here to bring democracy and liberty and freedom to your game.
What a funny coincidence. I forgot that enemy was even in this place. Unfortunately, well, they'll have to send in more Helldivers to uphold democracy.
Oh, they will. They have a bottomless supply. And boy, do they go through them.
Thankfully, we've got plenty of eye drops for this. Excuse me, don't mind me, just casually sneaking around. Jeez, and I thought guards in Metal Gear were oblivious. That's right. You're able to just casually shrug off a self-destruction. You know, as one does. Well, that's awkward. Alright, and I have no Phoenix Downs. But that's okay. This is the engine. Boy, I sure hope I don't drop this important Sunfire. Oh, clumsy me!
Whoops! Uh-oh! It's explode time.
That also means it's time to get out of here. Oh, it's you again, Dork Knight.
We gotta get the princess and Sid off too, don't we?
They're already on the airship.
Oh, we got them.
That's why we had to
Right.
free them first.
Okay, so they've already gone to the airship. Cool.
Yep. Please evacuate in a orderly fashion.
What you get for blowing up the cities? Blow up
Score
your
one
airship.
for the rebels.
Yay.
And all it cost us was the lives of thousands of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at least that flying monstrosity is no more. Here we are back at Altair. We're gonna heal up. Let's first need to get Furion back up. Thankfully, Alright, glad to have you back.
It's getting pretty expensive to rest up at the inns.
It is. But again, that's because,
MP, right?
I mentioned this before. Yeah, it bases off how much MP you recover, so... But that's okay. We actually have a decent amount of cash. No doubt we'll have to spend all of it in, like, the next place where we get better equipment and magic. But for now, we have money.
Wahoo!
Speaking of spending, I need to restock on items. Because we went through quite a lot in the Dreadnought. Not that many. It's fine. Well, we also have some equipment we aren't using anymore. Might as well sell that off. Alright, what else can we pick up? Over here, we got the really expensive stuff.
Ooh, Phoenix Downs. Those
Yep.
are useful.
Purchase a couple of ethers. few cottages. As you can see, the elixirs are very expensive, as they should be. Alright, well... the Dreadnought's blown up, but... of course, obviously, the Empire is still in full control. Figure out what we need to do next. Apparently the King's not doing so good.
Uh-oh.
Ultimate magic. Ultima.
Oh, that's powerful juju.
Yeah. Home of the Dragoons. Okay. Right.
That's a shame.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
The queen, right? Isn't Hilda
Yep,
queen now?
Princess Hilda is in charge. Queen Hilda's in charge. Well. Ah. Dragoons. Alright. Wyverns. Go to Diced. Alright. Well, we have our objective. Recruit, or try and see if we can find any dragoons and wyverns in the town of Diced. Be able to make our way there. As Gordon said, we could take a ship. We need to head to the town of Paloom and see if we can't hitch a ride somehow. Hello. This seems too convenient.
Hello, pirates.
That's what I just said. Alright. Leela, alright.
Well, if it is a bunch of pirates, simply explode them so much and take their ship.
Yes.
Yep.
We're stupid and powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
take it they're weak to electricity?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Or maybe that, I know in one, like, pirates were weak to electricity. I don't know if they are in this one, but I don't particularly care. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Seems to be working so far. Plus, we can always use some spell levels.
That's true.
Is there anyone else who wants to have a go? Alright, so not only do we have a boat, we got another party member.
Yar.
Very nice. Leela is very agile, and as it turns out, actually, hold on. She also has thunder magic by default. In fact, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, she will actually be the last party member in the 4th slot that starts with any magic at her disposal. Which is both funny and a little tragic, but should be nice. What? Daggers and swords. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Here, have a mithril sword. Alright, well, the seas are ours.
But where is the, what was the name of the city?
Diced.
Diced.
Should be... Ah, hey, there are Helldivers again.
They've brought reinforcements. Their reinforcements are cowards. They will be re-educated.
See, you know what? We got a Blizzard Tome. Leela, you can have it. The Mysidian Tower. Can't enter, so this must be something we'll do later. But that's okay, we've got the location marked on our map. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't quite remember exactly where Diced is, but we'll find it eventually.
Simply wander around. One day, it will appear.
Ah, that's where the Dreadnought was. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got some bearing on where we are. Thanks to the power of cottages, I'm not too worried about MP usage anymore, at least not on the overworld, because we can simply have a nap and get it all back. See, what's that little speck to the west? Don't think that's what we want, but we'll find out what it is either way. Tropical Island. I have a sneaking suspicion we are poorly equipped for that place, so just have it marked on our map and we'll come back later. Looks like there's a little gap in the mountains here. Oh. Marlboros. For those of you playing at home, in case you're wondering why I'm concerned, well, they are famous for their bad breath ability.
Oh no. Do they give you every negative status condition at once? Because they do later.
Yeah.
They're not taking a lot of damage. Running away, running away.
Alright, clearly this is not the place where we should be.
Yep. Would appear that way.
Alright, so we're gonna... everyone back up into fighting shape. Just to avoid getting stuck again, we're gonna... this. Okay. According to my notes, we're looking for like a castle by a small lake. Ah, some buccaneers. Not much of a threat, are they? Oh, great. All right. I think this might be it for us.
That's not good. Oh, you've been petrified to death. Well, you're not taking any damage. I spoke too soon.
Yup. All right.
Well, don't
That
go there.
didn't go. Yeah, that didn't go according to plan. Okay. Maybe it's all the way on the left. That might be better. Ah, okay. I think I remember where it is. We want to go... Well, after we take care of these chumps. Fortunately, I do think I took the long way, but you essentially want to go to the top right corner. You know, just to speed this along. Yeah, there it is. Castle by a lake.
Yay!
That's what we want. We should be much better equipped to fight these enemies.
Yeah. You gotta get that practice in.
Yep. The Lactites are more stubborn than I remember. Thankfully, they're not, like, doing any big damage or anything like that. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I found a warp tome.
Ooh.
Banishes the target to another dimension or transports the party to the previous floor when used in battle. Okay.
It's a nope. Nopes are good.
Let's see, who... Guy has the magic. You know what? Because I want to conserve my slots, Firion can learn Warp. Well, here we are in Castle Diced. Casually approach child. Found a cottage. Nice. Actually, no, before we go here. Hello. Oh. Pendants. Cavern of Wyverns. Alright, so we gotta get a pendant so we can talk to the Wyvern. Ah! Poisoning the water hole. Very classy. Oh, they say the same thing about that. Okay. Not sure how to tell you this, kid. Yep. The Wyvern, alright. No reason to ask it anything. We would not understand it yet without a pendant. Well, I guess we might as well take a look around, see if there's anything else worth salvaging. Oh, like a phoenix down. Obtained a wing sword. Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
A light sword that is effective against flying enemies. All right.
It's just better overall. Very nice.
Got a saint's spirit. A crystal that maximizes spirit. Huh. I can't use it now, so it's not like a permanent stat upgrade, but we do something with it. Sage's wisdom. Maximizes intellect. Okay. And a gold needle. What's in this box? A unicorn horn. Horn that cures status ailments that wear off after battle. Has the same effect as Basuna. Okay, so it's just Basuna in an item.
Nice.
Could be handy. Obtained a stock tome. Got a curse tome. And a stun tome. Stops alterations in the flow of time. Inflicts curse. Inflicts paralysis. Take those with us. That's all the treasure in here. Well, I don't know about you, but I sure didn't see any other dragoons in this place, so I think unfortunately, the Empire was successful in killing them off. We still have a wyvern. Maybe it can tell us something. But of course, we've got to be able to talk to it first. I like that our cottage looks like a little gazebo.
It's powerful.
It is.
Gotta channel the power of the dread gazebo.
Which unfortunately you must face on your own.
No one may help you face the dread gazebo.
I love how that reference will make absolutely no sense to anyone who does not explicitly know what we're referencing.
It's a fun joke for the
It
people
is.
who know.
We are at the 3-hour mark, and this is going to be another big dungeon. So I think we found ourselves the perfect place to call it quits for today. We got a lot done. We actually managed to strike back against the Empire, though not without great cost. But we have our new objective. The Dragoons are no more, but maybe the Wyvern can tell us something. But of course, we got to get through the cavern first so that we can talk to it. That's going to do it. For the nice people at home, you stream as well, don't you, Flagninja?
I do. I've been streaming on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Just kind of a variety of things. Currently playing through Armored Core 6. And just, we have fun. I organize events over in my community Discord server frequently, so check me out.
Alright, so thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, please consider following. But for now, this is the Defender, signing out. See you later.
Bye.